pick up, and then we'll go.
We'll never surrender.
Skin boots on a Saturday night.
Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here, and welcome back to an all-new Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. And this is a really concerning video regarding Black Ops 4. So after the Black Ops 4 reveal, one of my sources did talk to me a little bit about Black Ops 4's campaign. Now soon after he gave me a few little details regarding the campaign, I was really excited for what Treyarch had in plans for Black Ops 4's campaign. However, from what it seems of what he told me soon thereon after, essentially Treyarch's campaign was too ambitious for the Call of Duty community as quoted by Activision, and it was not going to be finished on time for Black Ops 4's release. Now this is really weird. Now according to what he was telling me, ravensoft have stepped in to help out Treyarch to finish Black Ops 4. I'm guessing they're most likely going to be mostly helping out with some sort of battle royale mode. Now according to what I've been told, because of this massive campaign disaster with Black Ops 4, essentially the idea that they had was just way too ambitious, sort of similar to what we saw with Transit, where it was really ambitious, which ended up affecting the main product of the game. So yeah, I did talk a little bit about this on Twitter ages ago, and a ton of people gave me hate for it. However, just today, Polygon have actually came out and stated that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 will not have a campaign mode. If you want to go ahead and read the full article, I will provide a link to it down in this video's description from Charlie Intel. It says Polygon has reported that sources have told them that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 will not have a traditional single-player campaign mode. Rather, Treyarch is focusing on multiplayer and zombies for this year's game, set to launch on Friday, October the 12th. From Polygon, who asked to be anonymous, said that as Black Ops 4's release date approached, it became evident that development on the single-player campaign would not be completed. One source said Treyarch has since focused Black Ops 4's development on expanding multiplayer and the series' popular zombies mode. The source described an emphasis on cooperative modes as a potential stand-in for the typical single-player campaign experience. Polygon reached out to Activision, and Activision stated, "We don't comment on rumour and speculation. We look forward to revealing Black Ops 4 on May the 17th. This would be the first Call of Duty game in history to not have a campaign mode. Every Call of Duty game since Call of Duty's start in 2003 has had a storyline." Activision is expected to reveal the details on Call of Duty Black Ops 4 at a reveal event on May the 17th. Now this is really concerning. Now Charlie Intel did also tweet that they did hear this rumour around a month ago but could not confirm, and I was told this information around a month ago too. Now they have also followed up with another article saying, rumour ravensoft possibly working on battle royale mode for Black Ops 4, and again this is what I was told a while back too. So essentially Treyarch were working on this really ambitious campaign for Black Ops 4, which I do know some of the storyline details for what they had planned out. Honestly, the idea of it sounded absolutely amazing. Essentially we were going to be rewriting history, which is why I think the slogan for Black Ops 4 is forget what you know, but essentially that has been completely cancelled because it was not going to finish in time for this October's release. So ravensoft have come in and stepped in to help out Black Ops 4, and I think they're going to be mainly working on a battle royale mode, which means Treyarch are going to be only focusing their attention on multiplayer and zombies. Now according to what I have heard, zombies and multiplayer have actually been really drastically affected by this because Treyarch have essentially spent 2+ years working on a campaign that never ended up coming into fruition. They've essentially wasted a ton of development time working on something that ended up not even ever coming out. And honestly, I am really worried for this year. It's just honestly so scary. Now obviously, since Treyarch are going to be only focusing on campaign and multiplayer now, they're going to hopefully see some great innovations. Hopefully we will see a lot of new modes and stuff like that for both portions, and if we do get a battle royale mode as well, this could be something interesting. But if we get no campaign, why is it even called Black Ops 4 if it's not even a continuation of the previous 3 games? Honestly, I really feel sorry for Treyarch because they must be working their absolute heart out right now, spending ridiculously hours working overtime to try and get this game finished, because what I've been hearing is that the game is in absolute shambles, and I honestly hope that Treyarch pull through, because I did hear that something similar happened with Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 pre-release release. You know, the game was kind of just in shambles with development, but they ended up pulling through and ended up creating a decently good product. So hopefully, although it seems like Black Ops 4 is in a complete mess right now, hopefully by the time the release date comes around, they would have created a really cool multiplayer and zombies experience. But yeah, no campaign. That is an absolute shocker. And as you were saying, I did hear about this a month ago along with what Charlie Intel heard, and when I heard this I was just absolutely shocked. And as I said, Raven Software are going to be stepping in. Obviously they create Call of Duty Online, China's free-to-play Call of Duty, which recently got a Battle Royale mode, so they've probably been testing out the Battle Royale mode for Call of Duty Online for Black Ops 4. Honestly, if there's going to be no campaign, I really do hope we get more maps on the disc for zombies. Obviously we'll most likely be seeing a Zombies Chronicles 2 or something like that, and the rest of the zombies maps remastered, but only time will tell. Let me know what you think of all this down in the comment section down below. As I said, I can't help but feel sorry for Treyarch because they've been working really hard on something that was just too innovative for the Call of Duty community, and they've just not been able to finish it on time. And this happens a lot within development, and as we were saying, that's kind of what happened with Transit. Transit was supposed to have a ton of modes that never ended up releasing. Transit was supposed to have so much more than we ended up receiving, and because none of it got finished, it ended up really drastically affecting the finished product, and that's what we're seeing here with Black Ops 4. Now, I've actually heard that some of the zombie Treyarch developers have actually been quoted on wanting to jump ship this late in development. That's apparently how much of a catastrophe the development cycle is going right now, and I'm just so worried because this game needs to bang. This needs to be an absolutely phenomenal game. The last two games just have kind of flopped since Black Ops 3. World War II, although it sold really well, unlike Infinite Warfare which sold awfully, it didn't maintain a player base for a long duration. I guess only time will tell to see how this all plays out. Obviously, campaign is where all of the main assets are originally made. They make all of the weapons and a lot of the textures and stuff like that within the campaign. They bring it over to multiplayer and reuse a lot of that. So I guess they're still going to get productivity out of what they've done for the campaign, but it does suck that they have wasted, I'd assume, a lot of time on a campaign that never came into fruition. Now, I have also heard that Activision have really drastically lowered the budget for Black Ops 4. It was actually lowered after Black Ops 2, especially for zombies as well. So their budget keeps on getting cut, and people don't understand how hectic it is and the back end of Treyarch and the other Call of Duty developers. These guys work so hard. Just unlike any project, these things can go wrong, and I guess this is what we are seeing here with Black Ops 4. Again, the community reveal is next month, so we will be able to see how Treyarch have actually pulled off this game, and we'll be able to get a better idea of what is going on here. So next month we will most likely be seeing multiplayer and zombies revealed, since there is no campaign. So I guess that is something to look forward to. So anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not here for latest and greatest Black Ops 4 zombies news information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.
Our contestant is down. Careful, the circle will start to close soon. Move fast and get to the crate. You'll want what's inside. Move fast. The circle is starting to close. Contestant's been defeated. The last member of a team was defeated.